Did people really buy it?
You'd be surprised. There really was this initial sense of optimism and hope.
Okay.
And especially when he changed the name of the party.
Oh, right, yeah.
So from the PSD to the Constitutional Democratic Rally, or the RCD. And, it's interesting because he kept Destor in the name, which kind of signaled, continuity.
Okay.
And tapped into this legacy. But he added Democratic. Right. So it's like, we're going in a new direction. We're going to be more open. It was very clever branding for a power grab.
So he's got the name change. He's talking about reform. But what did he actually do? Like, was there any substance to this correctivism?
Well, one of the things he did, which was pretty smart, was that he opened up the RCD to new members.
Okay.
And he brought in people with all sorts of different ideologies. Okay. So, religious figures, labor unionists, all sorts of people.
Okay.
And this allowed him to co-opt potential opposition groups.
Right.
By making them feel like they had a voice.
Right.
Come join us. You can be part of the decision-making process. But at the same time, while he was doing this, he was also very careful to place loyalists in key positions within the party. So, he's sidelining the old guard, anyone who might be a threat to him. Yeah. And so, it wasn't genuine democratization. Right. It was about consolidating his power base.
Right.
It was about, controlling the party from within.
So he's like silencing dissent within the party, but at the same time making it look like he's opening things up.
Exactly. It created an illusion of change, dynamism.
Facade. So Ben Ali stacked the deck in his favor. New members, fresh ideas, all ultimately serving him. Pretty clever Machiavellian.
He went from building support to just focusing on control. So remember those RCD cells that we talked about earlier?
Yeah.
So they weren't just for spreading the party line.
Okay.
They were also tasked with monitoring their communities.
Okay.
And reporting any quote unquote suspicious activity to the authorities. Right. So you can imagine, can you imagine living under that kind of constant scrutiny?
No.
Right.
It's kind of chilling when you think about it.
Yeah.
You create this system where people are basically spying on each other, all in the name of security. It's pretty messed up.
Yeah. It created this atmosphere of fear and mistrust.
Right.
And it really, it shows how the RCD went from this vehicle for change to this instrument for Ben Ali's control.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Even with all this control, all this meticulous planning, Ben Ali couldn't control everything.
Right.
There are these forces at play that would ultimately lead to his undoing.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about those forces right after this break.